Right now, we are awaiting the next court date for Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's disqualification hearing. She's fighting to stay on the Georgia election indictment. Another full day of testimony wrapped up as the defense tries to show Willis financially benefited from her relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. Defense attorneys called former business partners, Georgia leaders, even the DA's father to the stand. Meantime, a major legal and financial setback in another trial related to former President Donald Trump. A New York judge ordered Trump, his companies, and some executives to pay more than $350 million in his New York civil fraud case. The court ruling the Trump organization engaged in a years-long scheme to do banks and others with financial statements that inflated the former president's wealth. The ruling also bars him from running any company in New York for 3 years. You can learn more about both of these stories on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. You can also download our free Atlanta News First app to get up-to-the-minute notifications.